Mario Kart has always had a rich and memorable variety of tracks that give it that unique car racer charm. With the idea of retro tracks that began in Mario Kart DS, we not only anticipate the brand new tracks, but also the tracks from past entries that will get a facelift to the next generation of the series. Nintendo very much knows this, and of the many tracks they can choose from, they always bring back SNES Rainbow Road. There are so many great tracks, great Rainbow Roads to choose from, yet this particular one has returned a lot of times already. It made sense in Super Circuit, it brought back all the SNES tracks. It was interesting in Mario Kart 7 because a Rainbow Road hadn't previously returned as a retro, aside Super Circuit. And as for Mario Kart 8, why? And Mario Kart Tour... Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This retro has returned for 4 games straight now, 5 if you count 8 Deluxe. I only have one question, and one I'm sure you might also have. Why? It's kind of a fun track, sure, and some versions are better than others. But what's the point? I don't think anyone is particularly clamoring for this one track to return over and over. So today, let's try and answer this very important question and find out why Nintendo likes this one Rainbow Road so much. Thinking about it more in depth, and by in depth I mean thinking about it for like 20-30 minutes, I come up with several possible reasons, which I will also explain. 1. It's easy to make. 2. It's nostalgic. 3. It's filler. Let's get right on with it. This is the reason I find the most likely and that makes more sense. Simply put, Nintendo just brings SNES Rainbow Road back for the sole reason of being easy to make over and over, no matter the hardware. The layout is simple and the theming is basic, which allows them to just slap the track anywhere and call it a day, or they can go the extra mile and give it a total facelift, like they did with the Mario Kart 8 incarnation. This simplicity also means it can easily work in any game, no matter how the physics are. I have played SNES Rainbow Road in Super Mario Kart, DS, Wii, 7, 8 Deluxe, and Tour, and it just works well on each version. I'm pretty sure I could open Blender right now and make my own version of the track in less than 5 hours. At least the model. This reason is also likely, but I don't see the logic of it. We could argue that SNES Rainbow Road returns constantly due to the nostalgia factor. Many people have experienced Super Mario Kart when young and have memories of how challenging this Rainbow Road was, plus being the one that started it all. This could be enough for Nintendo to consider bringing it back to appeal to the older fans of the series. This sounds logical enough, but if that's the case, where are the tons of other tracks that are easy nostalgia pandering? And especially Rainbow Roads. Maybe it's just me, but I have rarely seen people that feel nostalgia towards Super Mario Kart or its Rainbow Road. I find most people resonate with 64s, Double Dash, DS, or Wii's, for example. I'm not saying the original doesn't have its fans. I, for one, I kinda like it. But I'm pretty sure there are way more people that feel nostalgic for the later games and the Rainbow Roads, which makes returning any of them easy nostalgia bait. So what's going on there? And now for the most ordinary and easy possibility. It's only filler. Maybe Nintendo just didn't really care and ran out of ideas, and they just put the first thing they saw, which just so happened to be SNES Rainbow Road. Even though there are many tracks they could use, they just had to go with SNES Rainbow Road. 1 was fine, 2 was enough, 3 is too much, 4 you have got to be kidding me, 5 they're probably doing this on purpose now, aren't they? Even with all these reasons, it's hard to find a definitive answer. Maybe it's easy on the devs, maybe there are fans worth pandering to, or maybe they just did it for the lols. You may perhaps never know. But I stand strongly by the first reason. What about you? Feel free to tell in the comments whether you agree with any of these, or you have your own reason. Until next time, this is Ninty signing out. See ya!